Hello, everybody. How y'all doing, ladies? How are
Great.
you?
Wonderful. Wonderful.
What?
Excited.
I
Very
know, I
excited.
know. What y'all doing? Y'all getting
Trying
those
to get
10,000 steps?
gotta get
Yes.
them in by any means necessary.
I know
Yes.
that's right. So listen, I don't know about y'all, but today was a day where I spent a lot of time at the desk, sitting down, and I wasn't able to get up to go do my steps and stuff. And I didn't go out early like I normally do. So I had to go to the gym this afternoon to get them. And I made it happen. But y'all tell me if it's just me, but is it harder when you wait later to go do your steps?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
How many more y'all gotta go?
Um, I'm at 9,999.
Girl, you might as well quit. You done. You know?
Well, I need 6,000, but I'm 3 hours behind y'all.
Oh goodness. Oh yeah, you got time. You got time. Listen, y'all, I'm excited because we are doing something really cool. Um, we are launching our 10-day detox challenge. What is that? It's 10 days of detox, and it's what we're doing is we're giving away some money to our biggest loser. You know, sometimes nobody who wants to be the loser. Me.
Right.
Me, I want to be the biggest loser. So, we were on here talking earlier, and we were talking about, some of the things that were going to go on in the group when we do it. And it's very important. Sometimes people don't really know what to do, how to stay focused, and because we go through life. Who was that on here a few minutes ago? No, I talked to Luisha, remember when I talked to you the other day and earlier today, and you were like,
Yes.
Rosalind, I fell off.
Right. Right.
I
Gotta
fell
catch
off.
her up.
And look what happened today. What happened?
So get back on, pick it up, get back on. No excuses.
Right.
That's right.
I'm telling you,
Move forward.
support is a real thing. Support is
Yeah.
a real thing.
I agree.
The accountability is real.
It
To
is.
say when you have
Absolutely.
that support group that won't let you stay down there in the slumps, and they're
Mm-hmm.
not gonna just say something nice to pacify you, like get up. We ain't
And
taking that.
that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. All of this, oh I, that gets old fast. It gets old fast. So, ladies, I want, we were talking about a few things a few minutes ago. If you will, turn your notifications off your phone. But I want to start our conversation out a certain way. And I want to start with Doris. Doris, you were talking about you were talking about motivation, self-care. Can you give us a little bit of what it is that what why that's so important to you in this group that people are going to join? And I'll let you, I'll give them a little bit about the group. If I'll let you do that. Would you give them a little bit about the group?
Sure. I'm very excited because we're going on a 10-day challenge, and you will be placed in a support group. And in this support group, you are going to be motivated. You're going to receive self-care. You're going to receive encouragement, meal plans, and so much more. And in this group, I am going to be giving you tips on self-care, keeping you motivated, keeping you focused and encouraged throughout this 10-day challenge. And I mean, I am very excited because, we get busy with everyday life, and we are busy, taking care of other people. But first, we got to take care of ourselves. How are we going to take care of someone else if we're not taking care of ourselves? So I'm going to keep you motivated. I'm going to be your accountability partner as well as everyone else in the group. And we are going to get this thing going. And we're going to pretty much hold your hand every step of the way so that you will be focused and look, see who's going to win in this challenge, okay? So we're here for you. We're your support system like never before. You're not going to receive anything like you look, just think about it. When you get finished, you're going to be like, those ladies was something else in that group because they kept us focused. They helped us with our goal to reach whoever's going to win this $500, okay?
Oh, that's I know that's right. So when you say that you're gonna keep us motivated, give us like tell us what kind of things are you really planning to do to keep people motivated? Motivating people honestly, sometimes motivation isn't enough. Sometimes it's almost like, okay, I'm here to motivate you, but at some point in time, you really got to wake up and actually take action. So, what is this self care that's going to come after the motivation that you're going to help us with?
Okay, well, a lot of time we think about self care, we think about it's the pampering, getting your nails done, makeup done, and all that. It's more than that. It's way more than that. It's about how you treat yourself. And so I'm going to put information, and sometimes you can kind of tell when people are slacking and all that. And I'm gonna come look. I may slide in your inbox or whatever, and I'm gonna come and talk to you about some different things on picking yourself back up. So look, we're here. It's very different from what you normally see people, helping someone out because we're here to help you better yourself.
I
Because
love
I
that.
I actually just went on a self care journey myself, and I it helped me to actually turn around some things because I had been slacking on doing some things. But guess what? Now I'm motivated. I am like right now I'm injured, but I still make it happen for myself. I get up and do those 10,000 steps. I actually got them done earlier today. This is the earliest I ever had them finished, completed. Um, I was complete like 8 something today. Normally
Wow.
it's way later in the day before I get them completed. But we're here. We're gonna help you. We're gonna do what it takes to get you all to your goal.
I love that. I love that. So, I'm going to go over to Sam. Sam, she's talking about supporting, she's talking about motivation, talking about support. Um, and I know, most of us who've gone through a health journey because of our weight, believe it or not, we had some issues in the kitchen. We had some issues in the pantry. We had some issues late at night, right?
Yes.
So can you talk to the people, and just you could be as transparent as you want to. And I want to congratulate you on your loss of Samtonia has lost over 60 pounds, y'all. She came into this, she bought the product, did her thing, and came in the business, joined the business, and she made $700 her first day. So you just go figure, like she's been in the business over a year now. I won't tell all of her secrets, well, all of her business, but she's really doing the darn thing, and this is her first ever network marketing opportunity.
Hmm.
So Sam, I want you to go ahead and you talk about how, if you would have had, and I know you were in this, you had started your journey years ago,
Hmm. Yes.
and with what Doris said, how would that have helped you if you had that type of support at the beginning of your journey? But also talk about your own journey.
Okay. Well, yes, that would have helped me a lot because whenever you're starting a journey such as this, like with weight loss or anything like that in that nature, if you know you have someone that's going to support you, uplift you, like Doris said, it's many days when I have those days when I'm just like, I am so not feeling this today. I don't feel good about myself. I just want to give up. But if I have someone like Doris and like this group, how we're going to be encouraging you, motivating you, making you feel like, even though you may feel like you want to give up or you don't have anyone to help you, we're going to be there to help you. So this would have been a huge help for me. It really would have been in the beginning, where even with my when I was doing this on my own, like years ago, because like I said, I've been doing it for a while. So it would have definitely helped me a lot.
That's good. I believe you. I remember when that day you called me on the phone, you said, I don't know if I can do, if this is
Yeah.
something I should do, because one of my family members or close friends said something to you, and they said, how in the world, how you gonna sell a product, or how you gonna help other people lose weight, and you looking like that?
Yeah.
That it might not have been verbatim, but that's when you told me that, that's how it hit me.
Yes.
How did that make you feel? Because that person could have been support, but they were not.
Right. It made me feel horrible because I was so excited. You know, I was excited that I joined the business. I was excited because I knew the products were working for me. So I was excited. And it's just like when she said that to me, it literally made me pause and think. I said, well, she may be right because she sees me, she sees my outward appearance, and other people may feel the way she feel. They may look at me and say, I mean, you're still huge. Like, how
Wow.
you gonna sell me something? So yeah, like if I had someone like Doris or someone to reach out to, or a group, and you know I could express myself in the group that way, that would have helped me a lot. But it really did. It really did make me stop for a second and think that maybe I shouldn't be doing this.
That is absolute. That right there is one of the worst things that people can do. To
Yes.
and they don't realize it discourages someone on this type of journey. And I'm glad that I was there that day when it happened, because you could have easily gone the other way. I could have we could have easily not even talked for a day or two, and
Yes.
then it would have been your confidence and belief in yourself would have
Mm-hmm.
been zapped just like that.
Exactly. Yes.
It would have been zapped. So thank you for sharing with us. Um, Deidre, I know you're getting your steps over there, girl. Y'all, when I tell you 1 million steps, listen, 10,000 steps a day for 100 days equals a million steps. That's what we're about here. Deidre,
Yes.
you heard what Samtonia said,
Yeah.
and I want you to come in and I want you to talk about the support.
Okay. Well, as we know, our body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, right? And we're supposed to take care of it. And so when we don't take care of our bodies, we feel it, whether it's aches and pains, extra weight, maybe it's we can't breathe correctly, we don't want to get up and move. But when we do it, and we do it together in a community, it makes it easier for us. And we have people that are around us that's going to help lift us up, right? So, how many times have you picked up that hamburger or you picked up a Coke, right? And you said, well, I'll get started tomorrow. I'll get started next week. But you're going to have a group that's getting started with you, and we're holding you accountable, and we're celebrating the small wins that you have along the way. And I have to be transparent here for a moment. I was so excited that I lost 15 pounds, right? So last night I had about a third of my ice cream left, and it was Ben and Jerry's, and it was my favorite. So before I ate it, I said, well, I'm going to take my weight magic chews because I know what this does for me. When I take this, it makes me not want to eat anything sweet, for real, for real. It's like when I put it in my mouth, it tastes yucky, and it makes my stomach ache a little bit because it's like you had what you needed and you don't need this.
Mhm.
So I sat down, had my ice cream, took off the top, put in my spoon, and by the time I got to the third teaspoon, I had to close it back up and put it up. It wasn't good. And I told my husband, I said, my stomach hurts. He said, what'd you do? I said, I ate 3 teaspoons of ice cream. He said, 3 teaspoons? I said, yeah. But I took my weight magic candy, and that makes me not want it. So what we have to do is have self-discipline. But along with the self-discipline, we have products that work, that really work. And it's going to help you along the way, along with everybody else that we have in the group. So I'm so excited for the people that are coming in. They're joining this program with us, and you're going to see results. And when you lose that first pound and that second pound, it's going to help you with your discipline. And we're here to help you too.
I love it. I love it. Listen, we all know that like she said, our bodies are the temple, and God has given us chance and chance and chance and chance all over it, so many chances. At some point we really gotta try. I
Yes.
know, we really don't like using the word try, but we really have to put ourselves in a place where we can take action to do what we got to do, y'all. I'm so sick and tired of being freaking fat. You listen, if that offends you, then maybe this is a little too strong for you, but I'm just telling you where I am in my life, because I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of being fat. I really am. And I have changed some things, and I know I can't be the winner, but I wish I could. But I'm going to win. You hear me? I may not be the cash winner, but I'm going to win. Speaking of money and speaking of prizes, I want to bring a young lady up here who's been using the every morning I get up, I see you on Facebook Live, you live before she goes, she's a teacher. I'm talking about Louisa. She gets up, she's talking and she's live on Facebook, taking her morning supplements and doing her steps at the same time, y'all. And before she goes to school every single morning. And sometimes we have to, like, really take accountability and responsibility for what we're doing. And Louisa, I want you to talk a little bit about, your morning routine, because you are a teacher. You have to be out the door at a certain time. You've got to be in that school, and you're around people's children. Not only that, I hope you're in a good mood. But I want you to talk about that real quick, and then let us then tell everybody about these wonderful prizes that somebody is gonna win.
You know what? I will honestly say I am in a good mood by the time I am heading out of my door.
Come closer to
Because,
the mic.
uh-oh. All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. I am in a good mood by the time I leave out the door. I start my day super early. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I get on with a group of ladies that it will feed their own spirits. We're telling each other our affirmations. We're saying our daily prayers out loud. We're claiming victory before that day even begins. And so there are times when I'm doing it with the ladies. There's times when I feel like I need to do it alone. So I'm just calling out some things to myself. After I do my affirmations, I seek God's word and get my assignment for the day. Then I go ahead and I get my B cardio so that I can make sure that my heart is ready and getting its nitric oxide that it needs to get me through the day. If I'm not taking my green pill, then I'm mixing my elevate energy in with my B cardio. So I have my cocktail. By the time I get in my car, I am hyped and ready to go. My kids see me. It's like I have the energy of the kids because I deal with second graders. So I have to be ready. I am the adult, but I will tell y'all, I will go into the animated mind of a child real quick because I have to flip it for all the different personalities and make sure I'm not losing my mind when they're trying to lose theirs. And so, yes, my energy will last the entire day because we all know the life of a teacher does not end at 4 o'clock or 3:30 when those kids go home. We still have to plan for the very next day. So like when you all saw me earlier today, it was 5 something in the evening. I was still in my classroom getting things together. So there are times when I might stand in place and walk. I've been in staff meetings where I'll stand in the corner and I'm marching in place like you see Deidre doing right now. And they're like, you got to go to the bathroom. I'm like, no, I'm just trying to get some steps. I'm outside on the playground when I'm watching them. I'm supposed to be monitoring, so I'm walking around like I'm the security guard on the field because I'm getting my steps with the kids. I will walk during my planning period. My lunch, since I don't take food to school, I will walk around that school, and then I get upset at the end of the day because I'm like, I know how to finish my 10,000 steps, and I get to 3:30, 4 o'clock, y'all, and I see I'm only at 7,000 steps. Why? So then by the time I get home in the evening, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do my steps while I sit here and plan what my post is going to be, or I'm going to sit here and do steps because I want to get me at least 45 minutes watching Tyler Perry's sister. So I'm sitting in front of the TV marching, and my son is like, you didn't finish your steps. I'm like, nope, but I'm going to finish them. My feet can be hurting, y'all. I bet you before I lay down in that bed, I'm going to get them steps in because I'm on this 1 million challenge. So I get them steps in wherever I can, whether it's a track, a treadmill, PE with the kids. I'm getting them in. So, but in this challenge, we motivate y'all to get it in because you can be money motivated. I know you motivated to get inside a new size and to feel good about your body, but what better way to be disciplined than to know at the end of 10 days you can earn $500. I've seen a lot of challenges, and normally challenges with a grand prize like that, you have to be in the challenge for 30 days, or they're
Right.
doing a 90-day challenge. 10 days. 10 days. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. And you can get $500. Come on now. Now, you might miss it by just a smidge. Maybe you're not that grand prize winner. But what I really got excited about, the ultimate prize, is just as equally wonderful because you get to try all of our products that have gone viral. We have the 30-day instant drink to shrink. It is our viral drink. We made the warehouse sell out with this drink. You are getting instant gratification. There is nothing out here where you can pour one sachet inside your bottle of water, drink it the night before, wake up in the morning, have your first release of the day, and step on a scale and being lost about 3 or 4 pounds. There's nothing out here. We're not taking the Ozempic shot to lose this weight. We are drinking a drink that tastes good. It comes in 2 flavors, mango and fruit punch. And for those of you that say you're not a fruit punch drinker, try the instant drink to shrink. It is going to change your mind because I also say I don't like fruit punch, but I love me some instant drink to shrink fruit punch. With the 30 days of instant drink to shrink, you're also going to get the 30 days of our weight loss candy. That salted caramel that tastes so good. Werther's didn't even do it as good as we're doing it because you're going to lose some weight. You're going to burn some calories. You're going to have less of an appetite. There's no candy out here doing that, right? We're supposed to eat 2 a day, and I promise you, most of us are eating about 3, and we might sneak in 4 because it just tastes that good. So we just going to say, keep you some water near you so that you can drink that water and burn those calories, okay? And lastly, you're also going to get our epic 3-pill system. So instant drink to shrink, weight loss candy, and the 3-pill system. That's that happy pill that we have been talking about for a few years now. You know, that green little pill that has the veggies, and it has your fruits in it. It has the medicinal mushrooms. It is giving you the energy that you need throughout the day the natural way without the crash. I love it. You're also going to have that purple pill. That purple pill is that microbiome pill that is giving you that good gut health. So we used to like to call it our drink to shrink in our sleep in pill form. So you're going to take that green pill in the morning to get you going through the day. Then in the evening, when you drink your drink to shrink, you're going to pop that purple pill and you're going to pop that white pill that is going to help you get the best sleep of your life. You're going to wake up ready to do it all over again, because that grogginess that you once had when you weren't taking the 3 pill system, you're not going to remember that life, because you're going to wake up clear, ready to go, clear minded, just ready to go. I know, because I myself am a fan of that. So why not join this challenge? Now, finally, if you're not the grand prize winner and you just so happen to not have made it to get that ultimate prize, well, guess what? The final prize is still really good, because it is the candy cleanse. So you're going to end up with your weight loss candy and your instant drink to shrink. Either way it goes, you're a winner. You know why? Because you would have lost some weight. You would be feeling real good. You're going to build a community that is going to support you from this journey here on over, even after the challenge is over. You're going to learn how to feed your mind, your body, and your soul. You're going to learn some new recipes, and you're just going to feel good. And you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to say, hey, I did that. If I did it these 10 days, I might as well go on and go 20 more and finish out the whole month. Because anything you do for 30 days becomes your habit, right? So go on and jumpstart this lifestyle with a few extra friends and possibly some money in your pocket. That's all I'm saying.
That's all right. Good night, son. Good night. He got to come tell his mama good night. I love
Good
you.
night.
All right, y'all, back to work. I didn't mean to take us off, but listen, man, listen, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm over here now, like, can I really, do you think would y'all let me win anything?
Yeah, we gonna win these people to a better, healthy lifestyle.
I know, right?
We're gonna help them. That's gonna make us feel good. I'm getting excited just talking about it.
I
I
know,
know it's gonna
I
be like
am
9 o'clock.
too.
I'll be ready
Y'all,
to
this
lay
is really
down, but
fun. This doesn't even seem
uh,
like working a
work.
business. This is really
Mhm.
fun. This is fun.
It
Um,
is.
So when you
and
said as a kid, I want to get a job where I can change lives. I want to change the world. Here you go.
let's
You get to
go.
change
Let's go.
lives. You get to
So
change the world.
I know it. Thank you, Louisa. So y'all, $500 is the big goes to the biggest loser, cash. Whether we send it through Cash App, Venmo, Apple Pay, Zelle, what well, we're not doing no Zelle. But we hope that you have Cash App because we want to just make that transaction. We want to make that transaction. But if you don't have it, we'll work out something if you the first place winner. The second winner will get, as she described, the ultimate kit, which is the 3-day pill system, the 3 pill system, which is the Elevate, the purple pill, and the white capsule. That's a whole 90-day set. That's a 90 pills. That's the 30-day set. Along with, and what else comes with that ultimate is the instant drink to shrink and the candy. Now, if you're the third place winner, which is still great, it's wonderful, you are going to get the candy cleanse. And like she said, you don't have to do this um, for a whole 30 days. But here's what I'm excited too, Louisa, because when you start losing and when you start having success, when it starts working, you're like, oh, I'm not leaving this. I'm sticking with it. And that's what I love. What normally happens, the aftermath, the winning, the continuous win. So right now, I want to jump over here and talk to Tara. Tara is Tara. You're 35.
I am 36. I'll be
She's 30.
37 next week.
Okay. So wow. So she's the baby of the bunch. And one of the things, so she's the baby of the bunch. Although she's the baby of the bunch, y'all, um, or is it Samtonia? Which one of y'all, the youngest? She is. Okay. So what I want you guys to really hear from her, although she doesn't have any children, she still has responsibilities. She is a caretaker. And sometimes people have that. Sometimes that is the thing that people say, well, I'm tired. I've been taking care of such and such all day. It's stressful. But I want her to give you guys I want you to talk to them about even how you have taken control to maintain your weight, as well as when I tell you she is not going to bed if she doesn't have her 10,000 steps. I looked 2 hours ago, her 10,000 steps been done. But Tara, can you go ahead and do that for me?
Just
Can you
one
do-
second.
So she's probably taking care. She's, like I said, she is a caretaker. So go ahead, honey. You ready?
Yeah. So how I juggle my business, and I have a sister that has spina bifida.
No, I want to know, how do you juggle your health and
So
your
how I juggle my health with me being the primary caregiver. I have my time. So in the morning time, I get up very early. I get on Zoom with the ladies. I do my work that I have to do at that time. I'll set up my post. I'll schedule everything that I need to do for the day. And then after that, I'll prepare all of my sister's snacks and lunch for the day. I'll come back in here until she is ready. She'll call me when she's ready for whatever she needs. And then I'll go tend to her. Then I'll come back and finish off what I have to. I'll stand in front of the computer and watch whoever's doing a live, and I'll do my 10 steps then. And then if I'm at like 6 or 7, I'll wait and I'll finish the other ones a little bit later on in the day. So I juggle everything in between and going up and down the 2 sets of stairs that we have in the house, 14 steps up and down, up and down, up and down all day until I get them steps in. Or I'm cleaning up around the house and I get my steps in that way. So that's how I do it.
You're on mute.
honey, I don't know. What I was saying was, honey, I don't know how you doing all those steps. I got steps too. I ain't going up and down those steps, but I get it. You know what? When you made up in your mind that you're gonna do something, and you gotta, her system works for her. Her system. How long did it take you to come up with this system, Tara?
Not that long because when I had to make the shift, I had everything scheduled. I had to schedule it out in a planner and on a calendar so I wouldn't miss anything. So when I go to appointments, my little bag is packed with my extra charge and my extra phone, my 2 sets of AirPods, just in case I gotta jump on a meeting. One day we had a meeting and I was in the doctor's office with my sister, getting
That's
her
what
doing her monthly checkup.
that's what I'm
She
talking about.
prescriptions.
I love it. In other words, y'all, it can be done. Now, I'm gonna change real quick because this is important too. We all joined the 1 million challenge, didn't we?
Yes.
So I joined, and we're gonna go around. I joined the 1 million challenge because, number one, I need to lose more weight, and number two, I am going to reverse my heart disease. Period. I'm going over the doors.
I joined the 1 million challenge to improve my health, which is to get off some of the blood pressure meds, really all the blood pressure meds that I'm on, and to gain financial freedom and more wealth. I'm
So,
going to throw it to Tara.
okay.
So I joined the 1 million challenge because I had a mother that had heart problems. So I'm preventing myself from getting those heart problems, but I'm also being aware to help other people prevent and also make a little bit of income in the end.
Who you gonna throw it to? Who'd you say? I think you muted out.
Sam Tonia.
Okay, I joined the 1 million step challenge because Of course, I have more weight to lose and I just want to get healthier overall. As Tara said, I come from a history of families on both sides of my family, high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, all of that. And I'm determined to be the one to break this curse and to turn it around. So I want to be the example to my family, and not only my family, other people to know if I can do it, you can do it. And of course, who doesn't love money? I know I do. I love to shop. So that was another something else that motivated me was the money. Financial freedom.
Who you gonna throw it to?
I'm gonna throw it to Louisa.
Look, I am right there with each of you all. I joined the 1 million challenge, one to continue to inspire myself, as well as others, to prioritize my own self care because I spend so much time tending to and care for everybody else's needs. I'm always pouring into someone else. So this was a time for me really to be selfish and still help other people, still motivate them, not necessarily by just telling them what to do, but kind of being that example and being transparent with myself because I still have my highs and lows as I'm going through this journey. And so that's something that I know others can relate to. They're like, okay, I'm going through it too, but let me pick it up. Let me keep going. Also, my experiences with high blood pressure, and a couple of years ago, I was diagnosed with a cardiac aneurysm. And so my body went through septic shock and I almost lost my life. And so it was a lot of things that kind of took a toll right when I thought everything was going great because I had lost a lot of weight with the Drink to Shrink. The business was starting to really do good for me. And we were doing our second round. And right when we did our second round, I couldn't take the medications because my body was going through its own thing. So with all of the medications and different things that were put in my body, it wasn't regulating my blood pressure. I was still at stroke level, taking everything that the doctors were giving to me, and it wasn't great. But doing the 1 million challenge and taking our own products, my blood pressure is at a norm. The walking, I'm feeling better about myself. So I'm beginning, to see that weight go down. Yes, it sucks that you're like, well, I lost all this weight. Now I got to do it all over again. The plus side is if I did it once, I can do it again. And so I get a chance to join with some strong women that are determined to reach out and pull somebody else up. And so to me, I feel like it matches my personality, it matches my purpose. And it also allows me to set myself up for financial freedom. It is going to take me someplace that I have never imagined being. I'm going to meet some really cool people. I'm getting a whole new set of friends. My pastor says, you want me to show you your future? Show me your friends. And so I know my circle is changing. I have individuals that can pull me up to that next level. And so I'm elevating. And that's what the 1 million group does for me. And so as I elevate, then I get to reach back and help some more people elevate.
You said a whole mouthful for real. But when you said your pastor said, you want me to tell you your future? Show me your friends.
Mm-hmm.
That right there is powerful. So, Deidre, I think she's going to throw it over to you, girl.
Well, the reason why I joined the challenge, I have 12 to 15 more pounds that I want to lose, and I'm going to lose it. And not only that, but God entrusted me with being here. And I have my children, I have my grandchildren, I have other people that He wants me to speak into. And how can I do that if I don't have the energy to do it? I don't have the mindset to do it. I'm hurting all the time. Not only do we have things to help us lose weight, but we have things to help with pain, to help our whole bodies. So that's my reason for doing the challenge, along with the financial freedom, the time freedom that I have. It's just amazing. And when you put that together with a community of people who truly want to improve not only their lives, but the lives of other people, It can't get any better than that when you're serving other people as well. So that's my reason.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Y'all, she, just in case you didn't know, she has relocated from Georgia to Las Vegas. And, you know, when you're retired, that is something that you can do. You live wherever you want to live. But I want you guys to know this, that we want you to join the 10-day detox challenge with us. We're doing it because we have a lot to lose, but we also have a lot to gain. And we want to go through this journey, this 10 days, not before you to tell you what it's like, but we want to go through it with you to tell you, hey, come on, let's go. We got to keep moving. We got to keep going. We want to be your supporter. We want to be there to cheer you on when you lose the 5 ounces. We're not going to tell you that should have been more, but most of all, if nothing inspires you, if the better health doesn't inspire you, if feeling good doesn't inspire you, if more energy doesn't inspire you, if sleeping better does not inspire you, if a healthier gut doesn't inspire you, if no pain doesn't inspire you, money will. So whoever the biggest loser is, you will win what, ladies? $500.
$500.
So reach out to one of us so you can go ahead and get your packet. This challenge starts September 1st through the 10th. You need to make sure that you have your stuff in hand by September 1st. And yes, you will have to weigh in. And unfortunately, if you bought product last week, or you bought something last week, that's good. You got that too, but you will have to make your purchase in order to, if you want to if you want to be one of the ones who would possibly win this challenge. So guys, listen, I'm so grateful that you guys got on here with me tonight. I'm excited that you're excited, but I'm more excited because I can see us not just helping 10,000 women or men or families, but a million people. If we continue to go out and keep our mouths running about how we feel and how we've improved our health, I already know that right there, that's the way to help other people. Because guess what? If we all zipped our mouths, they don't hear a word. So we have to continue to talk. So guys, thank you all for joining us tonight. Reach out to the person who shared this video with you and tell them I'm ready to get started and I want my $500 before I win. All right, guys, I'll see you guys later.